Welcome, old friends and new friends. I've returned. I've returned with all the zeal of an untreatable genital wart that just keeps coming back long after you thought it was gone for good. But here's a fun fact. Every single great YouTube video starts with an adult on a kid's bike, a set of stairs, the anticipation of pain, and of course, a limerick. So why would I disappoint you? There was a woman from Nantucket. Her bike was too small for her stomach. She said with a grin and started to begin. This is probably a bad idea, but f*** it. Look at her, she's hitting the stairs harder than Biden on a bender. Yeah, we all remember this moments of grace and agility by the president. But hey, in all fairness, Biden was born long before stairs were invented, so it's all still kind of new to him. It's like a baby giraffe learning to walk. By the way, what kind of parent rides a kid's bike down the stairs while their child films it? I'll tell you what kind of parent. The same kind of parent that lets their kid muck about on an escalator.
I hope his pants get caught and a bloodbath ensues.
You can make it!
Oh! His mother should suffer that horrific ordeal so she'll learn how to manage her child.
You can make it!
Oh! Fear and respect that escalator.
Now, you know Thanksgiving is just around the corner when the turkeys begin their revolt. Not on my watch, quack, quack, quack. Or what does it, gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, quack, quack, quack. I'm quackest. This is a classic case of the hunter being the hunted, the predator being the prey.
Hunting season is over.
I'm gonna kick you out.
Quick question for all of you. Any of you been hunted by a bird? Like, I remember going bike riding with my wife one day, and it was beautiful, gorgeous, we're having a great time. And we didn't know this type of blackbird was super territorial. So all of a sudden it swoops down on my wife, and we have our bike helmets on, but it's like pecking at our heads, and then it flies away, and I start laughing. Unbeknownst to me, it was already sizing me up, and then 2 seconds later, it got me in the head. Damn birds. Anyways, down in the comment section, let me know if any of you have had experiences with birds gone amok and decide to hunt you. But I digress. Let's get back on subject here and talk about humans, not turkeys. How can I describe this scenario without sounding like a completely insensitive jerk? I guess I could say these ladies are overly ambitious in their undertaking. That'll probably fit. Watching this is like watching a toddler run around a crowded party with a bottle of bourbon and a loaded shotgun, in that everything you just mentally pictured and predicted will actually happen. Now, I'm not one to body shame because, I'm just that nice of a guy, and I have myself a few extra pounds, and I'm nobody's dream date. I get it. So if you're expecting fat jokes, you can think again. And this is completely unrelated to the video you're watching, but I had a dream last night about 2 large slabs of butter. One large slab of butter hoisted itself up onto the other slab. But because they're butter, it fell off and ended up in a squishy buttery heap. I don't know why I dreamt that. It just popped in my head. And I had another dream. There was a t-shirt with MUSCLES spelled on it, but in this dream I didn't know how to read, and I just kept trying to read it, but all I could say was, fat isn't muscle, fat isn't muscle, fat isn't muscle. Now, I don't know what those dreams meant, but for some reason they just popped in my head. Speaking of drunk shotgun-wielding toddlers and being able to predict the future, can anyone guess what happens in this clip?
To your right. There you go. Right. There you go.
Cheating. No cheating.
Piñatas are probably the second worst idea in the history of mankind, only ranked slightly behind every single idea Elon Musk has had for Twitter thus far. Oh boy, what a fun birthday game. Let's blindfold someone, give them a blunt weapon, then stand around watching them hit everything and everyone other than the actual piñata. Schmackalaka, right in the Christmas ornaments, jingle balls. 2 mashed potatoes are up in the window. Pick up. Paging Dr. Bagtag, paging Dr. Bagtag. Mr. Dipshit is ready for his testolectomy surgery. And for me, the best thing about this whole video is Mr. Smarty Pants pretending he's fly fishing with the piñata. Oh, up and down, aren't I funny? I don't know why it's so satisfying to me. Normally, it makes me feel the pain when I see someone get hit in the nuts, but I gotta watch it again. I think it's because it's such a crisp hit and sound. It's like perfect. I don't think the guy could have whacked him any better in the nuts if he had the blindfold off. Like that's perfect. It's so perfect they should make a metronome out of it.
Not quite my tempo.
I just found something out. So I never knew that your hair grows from up here. Is there hair in my head? Like actually like in it?
Is there hair in my head? No, in fact, it's probably nothing up there. Not much up there at all. It's an endless chasm devoid of space and time. Her head is where ideas go to die. But if I had to guess what's in her head, I'd say some old shoelaces, probably some chewed bubblegum, and endless loop of bad YouTube makeup tutorials.
I always thought that your hair grows from right here and it just grows and grows and grows.
That girl's so ratchet, her sidekick is Clank. Pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet video game burn, I think. I mean, who said spending time with my kid would dull my humor? Never. Never. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit rusty, so let's hit it again. She's so ratchet, she's worked more polls than Allison Stoke. Shazatzi! Boom! I know what you're thinking, sick Olympic athlete burn, dude. I still got it.
So I never knew that your hair grows from up here.
She's so dumb, her math teacher asked her if she could multiply, and she held up a picture of her 6 kids.
I always thought that your hair grows from right here and it just grows and grows and grows.
She's so dumb, I asked her why she was staring at a clock, and she said she was watching TikTok. She's so dumb, she thought Interview with a Vampire was a biography about Count Chocula cereal. Whoa, I'm on fire! Oh man, I stink. But what's more stupid than thinking there's a hay bale of hair inside your head waiting to sprout? Probably pulling a large falling tree towards your head and thinking, hey, I should just stand here. This guy's got the reaction speed of a cat. Sure, the cat's dead and buried, but, you know, it's still a cat. I'm shocked that he looks genuinely surprised that a tree is about to land on his head. Like, at the last second, he's like, oh, is it? What? It'd be like if he poured gasoline all over himself, struck a match, and thought, oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect fire. I get the feeling this lumberjack tries to button up his pullover and lace up slip-on shoes. He's so dumb, I saw him with a mouthful of pennies and said, what are you doing? He said, making Bitcoin. He's so dumb, I watched him pour Coca-Cola on a guitar and I said, what are you doing? He said, I want to make pop music. Ping, pow, Shazam. Yeah. But you know what? I've had enough of that tree scuff. Come on now. Who does this tree think he is? Apparently trees can be real a-holes too, but guess what, tree? Oh, it's payback time. You got one of ours, we're gonna get one of yours. And this is how war starts. I hurt tree, tree hurts me, and the cycle of violence continues. Now making his YouTube debut is my son. Hi, Janet. You know that piece of garbage SUV you said couldn't be sold because it had a sticky gas pedal and the brakes were shot? Well, guess what? I sold it to some sucker.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like my money back because I don't like the color of the car. Now give me a refund.
And counting us out of this video is my son making his YouTube debut.
Yes.
Hit it, son.
That's it. That's all, folks. Please subscribe to my dad's channel. I hope you had a good day, everybody. Let's get cheerio. Goodbye.
That was good. And from my family to your family, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you have some great holidays. And for those who don't have Thanksgiving in different parts of the world, just have a good old-fashioned day. Take care, everyone.
Agreed, everybody. Take care. Bye. See you later, folks.